I meant to do more of a weekly update on this project, but it turned out to be more like 10 days because the end of last week got a bit chaotic. But I've done a lot more than I thought I would do in a week. The bit that's really taken me the time is the keystone in the brick arch, because keystones in brick arches tend not to be made of terracotta, so they're not the same colour. You sometimes get very plain brick ones, but I changed my design slightly as I went along because the original tale of the 3living and the 3dead is set in a forest. So having moved mine to a grimy inner city railway arch, I decided that the keystone should be a Green Man keystone. And I wanted it to look like a stone one, but I didn't want it to look like a lovely, clean, brand new stone one. I wanted it to look like it had been there since Victorian times, and that really dark, unreconstructed, uncleaned Victorian stone. So I was actually using Leeds Town Hall as the inspiration for my colour palette. I've used the same grey that I've been outlining the bricks with, as well as a couple of the browns that I will definitely use for the bones of the 3living and the 3dead, because with Opus Anglicanum, to get that medieval look, and I do want this to have a medieval look, even though I'm incorporating modern figures, I'm going to use a medieval colour palette in as much as I'm going to limit it, and I'm also going to use purely medieval techniques. So the little green man is, well, he's based on Leeds Town Hall, which hasn't been cleaned, so it's grimy and sooty and dirty. It's that polluted, dark Victorian stone, and that's what I wanted him to look at. And he really is quite small. If I put my finger next to him, you can see how small he is. So to get the detail on him, I've had to go down to using 2 strands of filament silk instead of the 4 that I've been using to build up the bricks. But on the whole, I'm really sort of enjoying how it's looking. I'm liking the bricks. I think they're looking fab. And I'm surprised actually that I haven't run out of steam on the bricks yet this week, but I think it's because I'm a little bit brain dead at the moment, and doing something so simple and boring and repetitive is actually kind of what I needed. It's funny how your needlework sometimes reflects your mood, but I'm quite pleased with how it's going on. I'm thinking that maybe by the end of next week I might get down to the bottom, and I've already started thinking about how I'm going to do the floor, which I think it's going to be tarmac, which I'm going to represent by using the dappling technique. So that's progress so far, and I'm quite pleased with it.